What's your favorite food?
In Truk or in Guam?
Both.
In Guam, I like fish.
Mm-hmm.
And at Truk, I like fish.
Wow, fish and fish. That's good. Hi. Hey,
Yeah.
it's just So, what's your name?
Nolan.
Hi.
Hi.
Ifaitom.
Eva.
Ooh, that's a nice name. What's your name?
Rai.
Rai.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good,
So
how are you?
Good. What's your name?
Maria, what's yours?
Rob. You want to take a guess about what I do?
When?
That's just something I do. I practice, cultural practice. Have you ever seen this kind of dress before?
You're a person from Chamoru?
I think you have something to do with the ocean.
Yeah, I do something in the ocean.
You measure the stars?
That's very close, yeah. And
You wayfind?
oh wow, wayfind? Yeah.
Sailing?
Yeah, you're right. Do you know what kind of boats that Chuk and all of Micronesia and the Pacific have?
A sailboat?
Yeah, that's right. I also carve canoes and I sail them. My first teacher was from Guam. His name was Tun Segundo Blas, and he was the last living practicing canoe builder. And I worked with him in 1983, and he since passed away. How do you think people traveled a long time ago to, like, for example, get to our island?
I think they use like the wind and the stars.
You use your hands on the stars?
How did you know we use our hands? Did you see Moana? That's what I thought. We can look at certain stars and they'll tell us where to go, like a road map.
Oh.
Isn't that
More
cool?
like a sky map.
Future navigator, yes, a sky map, that's right. And what other things up in the sky can we look at to navigate with?
The sun.
The sun, that's right. And at night there's a big light, a big round one. What is that?
Moon.
Currents
Currents, yes. So,
and the reefs.
yes, the color of the ocean changes. So if you're traveling in a deep blue water and you come over across a submerged reef and you see the color change, then you know you're in a particular place. What other things in nature that are out there do you think we can use to find our way?
Fish.
Fish, right? It's kind of like us. We have an address. Well, they did too. And so in certain areas, and if you come across those animals, then you know where you are.
So like they did it by like the type of fish?
Yes, exactly. And what else? Something that is up in the air.
Birds?
Birds, yes. So when you come close to an island and you see certain types of birds, you will know that land is very close. All the chamorros got here on canoes, approximately 4,000 years ago. When the Spanish came, there was conflict between them and the chamorros, and the Spanish quickly realized that we were very strong because we're a coastal people and using our canoes. So when they went to war, they had to destroy all the canoes. And so we lost our canoe culture, at least the sailing and navigation part, for a long time. Polowat is about 150 miles west of Chuk, and that's one area where a lot of our seafaring culture came from, where it was revived from because it died here. So I went to Polowat and to study about carving and navigation, because the people of Polowat are really famous for their navigators and their canoe builders. If you wanted to learn how to carve a canoe, what kind of things do you think you would need to know?
Chop wood.
Yes!
Chop down trees for the sides of the boat.
That's right.
And for the snow.
Yep. What kind of person do you think a navigator is?
Mouse. Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. I don't think so. What kind of characteristics do you think would that person hold?
Leadership, bravery, kindness. They would have to be intelligent,
Yes.
caring, and strong.
Patience. And if you wanted to become a navigator, and get on the canoe that you carved with a sail and go somewhere, what kind of things do you think you know how to, would you need to learn?
To know how to move the sail from one side to another.
That's right.
And to know how to steer and know which way the wind is coming from.
That's right, yeah.
Where do you go in the canoe?
Well, if I take you out, we'll just go in the reef, but in the big sailing canoes, you can go pretty much anywhere.
How about Iowa?
Iowa? I don't think the canoe can go to Iowa because there's no ocean on the land.
I saw an ocean in Iowa.
Maybe it was a lake?
No, it was an ocean.
Wow, that's...
Are you sure it wasn't California?
Yeah, maybe California?
It was not California. I was serious. It is Iowa.
Maybe we should take a canoe and go there. What do you think? We'll try? Are you sure there's an ocean there?
Yeah, maybe it was a lake, but I'm pretty sure it was an ocean.
Oh, maybe it was a lake.
What's the name of your wife?
Her name is Liar.
Liar?
Liar, yeah. You know what that means in Polowat? It's a star that we use in navigation to find our way home. Maria, thank you very much. And it was a pleasure talking to you.
Me too.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you too. I really enjoyed talking to you. You're a special young lady.
Thank
and
you.
don't let anybody tell you different. Yeah.
For more content like this, subscribe to Nihi Kids on YouTube.